What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Spiritual Vibration 608 back with another check in. Tapping in with everybody. What's good with it? What's good with everyone, y'all? I was getting a downloaded message regarding your spiritual team. I heard your spiritual team on the loose. Your spiritual team could be visiting you right now. They could be upgrading, like DNA upgrades on you. They could be downloading information into you. They could be instilling things into you. They could be waking you up to past lives. I feel like every time they come now, from henceforth, I heard from henceforth, they're gonna come heal something on you, and they're leaving you with a gift. So some type of elevation, some type of increased knowledge, some type of wisdom, some type of enhanced gift. Um, they're healing something. They're gonna leave you with a gift, or they're, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an exchange. I'm seeing almost like you're also healing things within your soul tribe too, your spiritual soul tribe. You're also healing them. So it's an exchange. You heal them, they heal you, and then they leave you, they depart with a gift. Even though I don't think they really leave your side. I mean, they may go, you know what I'm saying, to do what they have to do in the ethers, or if they have to, you know what I'm saying, transform into beings here and work here on the earth, or however they do it. I don't know how your spiritual team is set up. But when they do come forth, this is what they're doing. They're instilling things into you, and you're helping them heal whatever way, form, or fashion it is. And then they're leaving, I heard, departing with a gift. All right? So you're going to realize that your gifts are increasing and growing. All right? They're getting stronger. You're waking up to more past life. Um, I'm hearing activation. Your past lives may be becoming activated to you. All right? I want to find out about what's going on with the spiritual scene. What is going on here? 212 on a timer. Some of y'all are definitely like some of y'all are, how can I put this? Okay, so I've been picking up some of y'all are definitely Greek gods, or y'all got ties to like Greek mythology, but that's what, so the world portrays it as Greek mythology because that is their spin. Like that is their care. Those are their characters. Those are the people that they decided, just like Christ. They put that person there and they put a certain image on it and they spent it and they turned and twisted. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, some of y'all, regardless of how your outer look is, you were a god, or you were a god that was in that time frame or that time period. And I feel like you got connections with those gods as well too. That's because some of y'all are recycled gods from that era. All right, these spirits are recycled. You know what I'm saying? There's new spirits, and then there are ancient spirits, and then and some of y'all are your recycled. Okay, there's not gonna be a lot. There's not gonna be a lot, but I was definitely picking that up, and I'm definitely picking up some of your spiritual team are very hierarchy. Some of your spiritual team is some of those gods. All right, and you are associated with them. How, whoever you is, I don't know how, you got to figure out where you lie at. But I feel like the gods that they allow us to know about, or you know what I'm saying, like they teach about or they expound on, some of y'all in the audience right now, like I said, is very slim. You correlate with those ancient deities because you are related to them some kind of way, or you are the spirit of one of those gods. Okay, I'm not trying to confuse you. Just like in ancient time, in each time frame or timeline, those gods have been recycled. All right, and so with the recycling process, some of you, so in whatever era that was, let's just say some of y'all were Athena. All right, your spirit, all right, somebody has the spirit of Athena. All right, But Athena actually, let's just say, was Isis in a different time frame. And then she was one of the Orishas before that. Like, I don't know how to explain this accurately to y'all. All right. But this is the closest I can get to it. All right. These deities, y'all are some of these deities. Okay. I don't know how else to say this. Some of y'all are very hierarchy. You got to pray. You got to use your own discernment. All right. You've been here several times before. You've had royalty. You've had godship. You had leadership. That's why a lot of, when you hear us say you have authority, you have rank, you definitely do in the ethers. But when you were here, some of y'all were actually some of those gods. Okay. And I was picking up on whatever spiritual team that's coming to you, or that will be coming to you, because I feel like there's levels, and some of y'all have ancestors, some of you have spirit guides, some of you have archangels, like whatever your setup for your spiritual team is. They're coming, they're instilling something in you that is connected to that time frame. Some of y'all are also connected to, what is it called, Atlanteus. You're connected to that as well too. All right. You're recycled. You're recyclable. Okay. So now you're not a god right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as what the world would consider. All right. At one point in time, y'all were on some type of high platform. You know what I mean? Right now, you're at the lowest. You're in the lowest of the earth because everything has been turned upside down. So I hope. Okay, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, okay? Because I don't know why they have to make that. They made me expound on that, okay? That's because some of y'all are, you don't even know. Some of y'all is Isis. Some of y'all are representatives of Aphrodite. Some of y'all are Apollo. Some of y'all are, you know what I'm saying, like the spirit of, um, okay, all of them. I don't. It was so many of them. Okay, it was so many. But you are gonna start waking up to this. All right, and I feel like whatever spiritual team, like how whatever portion of your spiritual team that's coming to visit you and to instill some type of knowledge onto you, they're very high ranked, and they also ruled as a god with you. All right, they also ruled as a god with you in one of those timelines, which I don't know if it was Egypt, Rome, Persia, Africa. I don't know which one. Okay, I don't know which one, but they're coming and they're finna drop some jewels on you. They finna give you some jewels and some knowledge, and they finna wake you up to your past lives. All right, so let's see what is this. All right, okay, because this is gonna be I say sometimes they be putting these on my dash. I be trying to figure it out myself, but it's something very important about y'all knowing that for who that's for. That's not gonna be for everybody, because everybody is not a god. You know what I'm saying? Like, in your own right, yes, in your own right, yes, but there is some spirits out here that hold a position underneath the Most High. All right, and Zeus is the representation of the Most High, but they have hijacked those characters. They've hijacked it and turned. You know what I'm saying? They created their own. They have created their own depiction of how they want God. You know what I'm saying? And how they wanted that to be. Okay? They mimic and they copycat. So, all right. My gosh. Spirit, what do y'all got me doing here? Okay, what's going on? Where do I go? Leave me where I need to go. Please allow me your beautiful energy. It was 6 minutes of what? Channeling, listening to spirits, 919 on the timer. What is going on here in this energy? I'm just gonna get right to it because I'm like winded. Okay, I am winded. I don't even know what's going on here in this energy. So what is going on? What do we need to know? My goodness. Yeah, that's why they've been throwing shade and hate at you forever. throwing shade and hate at you forever because you're a literal god, okay? I can't make this up. Rich in spirit. Yeah, some of y'all are Cleopatra. Some of y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Some of these figures that they have put in front of us. Some of y'all are the figures. Some of you are the spirits of that figure. All right? I wouldn't, man, history is a whole ass lie. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I cannot freaking make. I was shuffling this deck. I'm shuffling the deck. I said, what did I just say? I said something about this history is a whole lie. I'm cutting the deck, okay? History is a whole freaking lie. I can't make this up. Look, the next phrase is gonna be extraordinary because you finna wake up to this. You finna awaken to this. All right? They hijacked your image for too long and put it on whoever the hell they wanted to put it on and created some whole nother new image. All right? Yeah, look, the foundation is crumbling. That's about to fall apart. The truth is about to come out. The truth is about to come out. Yeah, they tried to keep us hidden. Because I'm one of those gods too. And that's why I can speak on it. Because my spiritual team is giving me the tea, baby, okay? So the spirits that's here visiting, look, I'm telling you, some of y'all are from this. What was that? I don't know a lot about their history. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like something about Atlantis, or because I'm hearing like King Titan. You know, like all those are characters. The original ones are hidden. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all get it. I know it's just gonna be confusing. Those ones that are out in school books or you can go read about, that history has been hijacked like they did the Bible. They hijacked it and they took our God and they changed the God and then they inserted this and that and they created a whole nother foundation. They put a lot of their history in there and they put a lot of other things in there to keep us under control. All right, that's falling apart. The foundation is falling apart. It's some type of connection you have with water as well. Like I said, you could have lived in Atlantis. You could have ruled in Atlantis. All right, you could have been one of those gods in Atlantis. Like I said, they're all the same spirit. The spirit is the same. All right, it just was different eras, different timelines. Okay, give me what's going on here. Yeah, y'all finna start waking up to this, and it's gonna be so unbelievable because what you've known has been a lie. All right, aha moment. I just saw that. Yeah, yeah, you finna find out, baby. You're finna find out. All right, use your own discernment to see your spiritual sin, but follow your own path. Okay, I'm just giving the advice. All right, I'm just speaking it out so you can attract whatever information you need to you so you can know who you is, so you can wake up to who you really is. All right, that you is a god, you are a god, you were ruler, you were in rulership, you've been a king or a queen before. This is nothing new. You finna wake back up to this. Your codes are being activated. All right, they were dormant for a very long time. All right, your energy healers. All right, your energy can heal foundations. All right, some of y'all are having a crown chakra activation. They put heavy spell work on you, your lineage, your bloodline, your entire existence, so you would never wake up to this. But right now, you finna wake up to it. All right, you finna stand in your glow. All right, I'm telling you, some powerful angel or high ranked spiritual being that you once sat next to on a throne or went to war with. Some of y'all could have been fighters, like you know what I'm saying, like your position. Let's just say Athena. Let's just say in Greek mythology, some of you were fighters. You sat next to whoever's coming to you. Y'all fought together, or you ruled together, or you know what I'm saying, you healed together, or whatever you was. Look, forewarning, this person is coming, or this is not a person, but this spirit is coming into, I don't know, they finna give you some type of information, victory and success. They finna awaken you up to something. All right, that you've been long forgotten, long asleep too. You didn't know. Look, you're very protected. You're very protected. Things are turning, like the clock is turning slow. It's like I'm seeing a big, huge, ancient, like it almost looked like the Wheel of Fortune, and it's old and it's like made of wood or some type of cedar, and it's winding very slow. It's going around counterclockwise, and it's giving me that the time for you to come back into position is about to be now. It's about to be soon. Okay, you are about to get your crown back. You're about to get your title back. Whatever godship you were, whatever headship that you had, that's going to be placed back to you. Give it back to you via the Most High God Himself. It's coming back. There's a messenger that's coming in to y'all. All right. Needless to say, there is a messenger that's about to blow in some information to you and wake you up to this. And it's going to blow your freaking mind. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, I was Cleopatra, or damn, what kind of, let's see who king was back then. Or dang, I was I don't know. Okay? I don't know who the hell these people is, but or I rule with Titan, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So what's going on here? Man, look, that was me. Y'all could be having dreams about this. You could have had nightmares in your past that's coming like it could have started off as nightmares as a child. You could have flooded, like, let's just say how they claim the Most High God flooded the earth, right? So Atlantis flooded. You could have been you could have flooded. You know what I'm saying? You could have flooded in that timeline. So you could, let's just say you was having dreams, reoccurring dreams about drowning or flooding. You know what I'm saying? Being in the flood or being drowned or being in a body of water, like losing your life. That is you know what I'm saying, like a deja vu or something like that. Like that's something that you've experienced. And it don't necessarily mean, I'm just giving that part as an example. Your dreams have been telling you the whole time who you was. It's time to wake up. Now it's time to wake up. So what's going on? You finna be awakened to this. Earth element. I got the earth element right here. I got water elements right here. They've been using earth, water, and her wind. Spell work right here. Yeah, they doing spell work over social media. All right. Continually. Yeah, they don't want you to find this out about yourself, but you don't need social media. You have a hammer protection. You don't, look at this. Here's the great I am. You don't need social media to tell you, because you're getting the actual downloads from your spiritual team. All right. There is a high rank E or a God or somebody that was in high position. They're still in high position. They're coming in to give you some personal information. Okay. What else? Yes, they finna spill some type of knowledge over to you. Yeah, your crown chakra is wide open. You're ready to receive this. You are ready to receive this. Look, this came out in reverse. Get over it, and just because. Yeah, so it's time for them to get over it. They can no longer lie. They can no longer put on an image or put on a face on something that's false. All right, get over it, because they're about to wake up. They're about to shake things up, I heard, and just because it's time. Their time is up. This was in reverse, all right? Their time is up for lying and creating different characters and throwing out, no, history is this, is that, it's blah, blah, blah. And it's not. And it's not. That's why you don't need a history book. You don't, I mean, it's good to it's good to store information. Don't get it twisted. It's good to receive and store information and gather things, and that way you can, okay, you can decipher and be like, okay, yeah, I read this and I read that. And now let me come to my own conclusion. And then now that your spiritual team is really activated to you, now it's like, damn, okay, my spiritual team is telling me this, so I know, like, it's some truth. It's connecting, like, dots are connecting. Yeah, look at this. As I pull this out, rituals. Been doing rituals for centuries, millennials, decades, okay? Eons. Yeah, they hijacked your culture, baby. They hijacked who you were. They hijacked this. They said we gonna claim this. We gonna take this person right here, and we gonna put our spin on it, and we're gonna put our daughters and our sons in this position, and we're gonna strip them from their spots and their position. Yeah, we gotta do whole lot of earth magic, a whole lot of water magic, a whole lot of air magic. Yeah, we gotta do all that. But now the time, look, and they irritated as fuck about it because they know they're losing their seats. They're being dethroned. I've been saying this. All right. When you chop off the head, the tail must follow. All right, the head is being chopped off. Yeah, discussion. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss this. What can you say then? Okay? What are you going to say then? All right? What's this earth element thing right here? Yeah, I'm definitely saying green. Heart blockages. Yeah, let's create heart blockages in them. Keep them blocked off. So we can always have their position. That's what I just heard. So we can always have their position. Oh, it's now your spell is broken. The casting's loose. The time is up. People are waking up to who they are, and they finna to take back their power. And if that means you got to get demolished in the process, I guess that's what it is. Like, there's a full-on spiritual war, battlefield, fair. All of that is going on right now. Look, junkie, addicted to this. They addicted to this earth magic. I heard that earth holds all the secrets. Period. Earth holds all the secrets, okay? Earth is no longer beneficial to these people no more. All right, and so since the earth is not beneficial to those that was in control of like doing the lying and creating the narrative, they want to do things to keep you off of, like, I heard like off guard, or throw things out of alignment. Like, that's why certain things are going on in the system and in the media, and you see certain things going on. They're at their wits' end, I'm hearing. Because it's not working. You're waking up. You're waking up to who the hell you are. All right? Let's just get over it. Boss hog. Yeah, you can no longer boss hog us, boss. No more boss. We the boss. Okay? We are the bosses here. No more boss hogging us. Your charge is over with. Yeah, their charge is over with. I'm hearing spiritual court is gonna be coming up here real soon. All right. Yes. Yeah, the true bosses is waking up, and when they wake up completely, oh, they got hell to tell the captain. They got hell to tell the captain, because there's some real warriors in this. There's some real goons, okay? There is some real goons that's waking up. Who I'm picking up on, and they not taking this too lightly. Like, this can be your ancestors, all right, or your spirit guide that I'm seeing. They not taking this too lightly. Like, what's this just because in reverse? Sneak peek here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you get a sneak peek on this. All right, this may not even happen to you yet. It will. Press rewind. They want to go back and do it again. How do we go back in time and redo this? How do we go back in time and make it so they'll never wake up? What can we do differently to make it so that we can stay in control, and we can stay, you know what I'm saying? We can keep who we want to be in charge, or who we want to be representatives of how this time frame look and how this time period look. Because we don't want the real true gods waking up, because if they get in their power, they're gonna tear our asses up. If they get their power and their strength back, they're gonna tear our asses up. Is what I'm hearing. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. What else? Like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. What's this? I heard in the case of yeah, judgment, the judicial system, okay? In the case of yeah, in this case right here, I'm telling you. I don't know if I want this date. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, baby, I can't wait. I for surely can't wait to study my authority, okay? Like, yes, baby. I'm definitely one of them ancient gods, okay? And I'm ready. I'm on a warring end, all right? Everybody got their sector, but the one I come from, yeah, we draw out swords. We draw swords, okay? And we draw other things if we need to, okay? We'll draw some other things if we need to. You hear me? Yeah, so know your role. Now it's time to find out who you is. Look, wise counselor, you about to get a visitor. You about to get a visitor. All right, yeah, you about to learn your traditions, baby. I can't make this up. Look at that, learning tradition, belonging. I don't know who this is calling me, but let's keep going. Look, 6 of air. Okay, the 6 of air. What's this? Hold on, let me block them out. Golly. Yeah, look at all these swords. Mm. Yeah, a new dawn is breaking through, okay? I'm seeing something like on the horizon. See, look at this thing right here. Yeah, look at this. All right, it just reminds you of like one of them ancient gods, or you know that they portray that how they portray it. It's not how you really was, okay? That's how they want. I'm not saying the characteristics of that those some of those gods is not is not 100% accurate. I'm not saying that, because some of it is accurate. Some things is accurate, but it's a lot of twisted truth. All right, it's a lot of twisted truth in between it. So what's this earth element in this junkie? These damn addicted to damn earth magic. 5 of air at the bottom of the deck. What's this? Damn, that flew out. 9 of fire. Yeah, you're protected from this now. You're resilient. You fought. You fought many lifetimes. Like, they kept the contract going. I heard. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, so this is crazy. So everything in this world, they have built a whole world to keep you out of it. You feel what I'm saying? To those, the 144, okay? They have built this whole entire world on a construct of lies. So you would never find out who you were. All right? Everything else, it don't even really matter. It was all about you never finding out who you was. You're not persevering. You're not being prepared. You're not being protected. You're not being resilient and fighting through and making it through and overcoming, and this spell breaking off you. They built the whole entire system on keeping you stuck. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. All right? Yeah, they invested a lot. Now it's over. Here's the 10 of air. It's over with now. Y'all are waking up. Your galactic family is in the air right now, sending surges down here, zapping the atmosphere to wake you up. Okay? Okay? Get ready. Get ready. You finna be extending your power once again, alright? It's gonna take a little time to get there. You know everything shifts and it takes time, but be ready. Alright? What's going on with these cards? Be ready. Yeah. Alright, everybody finna know what part they play. Everybody know what role everybody is going to be awakened to what part and what role they play. Whatever your position is. Alright? Renewal. I can't make this up. Alright? And everything has a construct. It has an order. Renewal. Look, the angels have already blown the trumpet. They've blown the trumpet. It's time. It's time for y'all to get back on y'all status. Alright? Look at this. And they can't take this. They've been defeated. Alright? You look at this. On the other end of the deck. They can no longer consult and people to try to take you down and take you out. This is giving me earth magic. Is this what it's giving me? People that cloak themselves, they no longer can do this. I can't make this up. 7 of air. Look what's after this. This Queen of Air. They no longer can do this. Look at all this earth ass magic that keeps coming out. They play with the earth too long to keep us asleep. Alright, that's done. I can't freaking look at this. That's done. The world card. Look at this. It's time to wake up to who the hell you are. You're an ancient God. You're a deity. You have the right hand of the Most High God backing you up. Like, you're not just any kind of like, you're not just some made up individual. Look at this. You're transforming and you're about to wake up to this. You're about to come into this realization because one of these hierarchy angels is about to come spill the beans on you, okay? They finna spill some beans on you. They finna pour out their love onto you. They finna pour out all this knowledge and this information. This you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't know. Wow. Okay. Damn, I was Persephone in this life, or my spirit of, you know what I'm saying, Cleopatra in that life, or Isis in that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. You finna find out that was you. That was your spirit. That was your spirit. All right. Yeah, they no longer could be a boss no more, so get over it. Get over it is what the spirit is saying. Spirit is saying get over the fact that you can no longer hide this information from the people. Yeah. Page of Fire. This is going to give you your motivation and your strength and your courage back. Alright? They got to get over it. I'm seeing, like, you see how she pulling this out, this wand out? And it's almost like, here, I'm giving this to you. They have to give back what's owed to you. They have to give it back. Your knowledge, your honor, your rights. R-I-T-E, your rights. Your birthright. Who the hell you are. Your determination. They have to give it all back. Your abundance, your beauty. They sent in so many chaos agents. They sent in so many agents since the time your ass came out your mama womb. Every life. They had monitors. That's why y'all get monitored so much. Look at this. Let's keep them down. Let's keep them overworked, stressed out, and imbalanced. They'll never wake up to who the God they is. The true gods, okay? Not just saying it as in, oh, I'm a god. Like some people saying that don't even know what they're saying. They don't even know what it actually really means, all right? And I'm not downplaying anybody, but it's people use things loosely, and I know it's a lot of trolls and paid actors out there, all right? Oh, I'm a god. Were you? How many lives did you live? How many kingdoms and rulerships were you over in them lives? All right? Because some of y'all was rulerships in many of your lives on different timelines. And you're a ruler right now in the ethers. All right? What is this? Yeah, you're waking back up to this. You lost your power for a little bit. All this damn spell work. I'm seeing so much spell work. Yeah, you're being released from this. Look at this. You're being released from under their spell. It's time to bring back restoration and order here. Is what I'm picking up. It's time to bring back restoration and order. Yeah, you taking your notes. You're like, you're listening. It's giving me therapy. Therapeutic. Yeah, some of y'all here to offer therapy. Like you're okay, because they showing me. Okay, let's just take Athena. You know Athena was a fighter. She was a warrior. I heard Xena too. I don't know who that is, but they said, okay, take Athena for example. She was, the so-called one of that perpetrator, because that's what she is. The one that we see and know about is the perpetrator. That's not the original one. That's not the original one, okay? But anyway, she was a warrior. She was a fighter. You know what I'm saying? She had her role or whatever. But they also had other gifts. They don't talk about the other gifts. They don't talk about the healing part of what they did. They don't talk about all the good they brought. They always talk about, oh, the war, the this, the bloodshed, the blah, blah, blah. They make them look bad. That's not how they was. The characters they created, that's their, those are their images. Those are they, whatever the hell they wanted to look. All right? That's not how it truly went. All right? It was hijacked. What is just because? Press rewind. Yeah, you finna go back in time. You finna go back in time. Look, 10 of fire. This came out in reverse. This is no longer gonna be a stress or a burden on you. You finna step into your position. I'm telling you, look at this. Queen of Air. This spell work is being cut off you. Being sleep is being cut off you. Being in the unknown is being cut out of your life. All right? You finna come into some type of kingdom or queendomship. I'm telling y'all, the sun card and the king of earth is right here. The page of earth is right here. I'm seeing a lot of gold. Like, I feel like spirit is preparing you. Okay? They're definitely preparing you for the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this. Look at this. 8 of fire. It's coming in. This communication is coming in. And especially everybody that has a twin flame or their divine counterpart that's coming into union. Especially, for sure. Look at this. 2 of waters and the Lover's card. Back to back. Underneath the deck. Yeah, and the 6 of fire right here. 7 of earth right behind that. Especially if you are a twin flame or, like I said, a counterpart connection, you about to rule with your person. Y'all was rulers before, and the last dynasty or the last kingdom or the last, you know what I'm saying? You are about to bring that back. Like, things are like reverting. They finna go back to how they was, how it's supposed to originally be, is what I just heard. Things are about to revert back to what they once was, so be ready. A lot of people are not going to be accepting of this. It's just going to be too much for them. They ain't going to be able to handle it. But it is what it is. That's why you have your gods and your goddesses rising up. That's why the gods and the goddesses are rising up. Getting prepared. That's why the 144 is being prepared. Everybody can't be a part of the 144. Not right now. It's not your time. You need these kings and these queens and these gods and these goddesses. They're rising up. They're being prepared so they can help you elevate. All right? Bring forth good news to you. Bring you information that you need. Help you heal. All right? Give you information that some of y'all will never get. I'm just keeping it 100. It's not meant for you to get right now. That's why you have people before you. You have these leaders being awakened. All right? You're being awakened. If you're one of those ones, you're being awakened. All right? 8 billion people on the planet are only 144,000. Gods, goddesses. All right? Kings and queens that are here to help you. Stop trying to destroy them. They're here to help you, okay? Let them wake up. Let them wake on up. Okay? They ain't just all about bloodshed and, you know what I'm saying, how they painted us to be. That's not what we is. Or we can be. Don't get it twisted. We will get dirty. We will get down and dirty and get out there and put our swords up or our dukes up or however we need to go. But that's not the mission of it. All right. That's not what it is. We're here to we finna help. Like is that the earth is being healed and cleansed. I feel like some of our role of position is to heal and cleanse this earth. All right. Let me get some final messages here. Man. I can't make this. As soon as I pull this out, look, the divine director. The divine director. Trust the process. Create space for a divine order to unfold. All right. This is the representative of the universe. The Most High God. All right. He's just told you. He's just confirmed what I just said. Let everything unfold how it's supposed to. Stop doubting. Stop questioning. Take your stance and your role of position. Accept what is your position is. Accept your authority. All right. If that's for you. If it ain't for you, that's okay too. It might not be in this life. You might just need to get some things programmed and you need to get unprogrammed in this life. And that's perfectly fine. But you got to trust the process. I heard stop fighting against it. Get with the program. Stop fighting against the program of the divine director. Because he put you in this order. All right. He gave you the authority. He blessed you to be a God. He took you from him and he created you. And he said, okay, I need to have rulers. You know what I'm saying? I need to have CEOs, VIPs, commanders, chiefs, lieutenants. It's the same thing. It's the same construct. It's the same theory. Okay, everybody got to play their part in their position. This position that y'all gonna play, I need y'all to be over these sectors of people. This sector, this sector, this sector. Okay, there's 8 billion people on this planet. Only 144,000 gods and goddesses. That's a lot of people to manage and try to convince and persuade that they need to come back on the righteous side of things. Okay, who said that's easy? Having this position and being in this position is not easy neither. Okay, because everybody definitely got free will and people are not easily persuaded. But I heard it's to their own detriment. All right, either they're gonna get with it or get left. Yeah, spiritual awakening. Who is this? Mahavatar Babji. Spiritual awakening. Interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. Yeah, you got to be able to understand this is high level, not eye level. All right. So I said this is not going to be for everybody. This message is not for everybody. Here go the divine director again, the Most High God himself, Ahaya himself. All right, the creator of the universe himself. He didn't do it alone. That's why he created us. He created his chosen. He created his divine. He created his anointed. Even those that are foot soldiers. All right. He do have foot soldiers out here too, but he definitely 144,000. We came here to assist and carry out his plan and his will, and that's what his timing is. And they didn't want you to do this. Oh, we can't never let them know that they're a god. We can't let them know that they was Athena in the past life. They was Cleopatra. They was Isis. They was Nefertiti, or they were Aphrodite, or they were whoever, okay, whoever. All right, they can never let them know. We can never let them know, because once they find out, it's gonna have a major shift. Look, I can't make this up. Look at this divine severance. Cut the course to drama, fears, and limitation. Yeah, it'll keep them limited. We can keep them contained. If they don't wake up to this, yeah, with all this magic, we'll keep them contained. So they'll never wake up to this, and we'll stay in power and control. But once they find out and they sever the tie, oh shit, all hell's gonna break loose for us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, the real X-Men, that's who y'all is. That's who we are. We the real X-Men. All right, the X-Men represent the Greek gods, which represent the Egyptian gods, which represent the Roman gods, which represent at whatever time frame, gods in Persia, the dynasty, all of that. The spirit has been recycled. All right. Some of y'all could be from the Asian dynasty, okay? That spirit has been, your spirit has been there in that time frame, all right? You wasn't physically there, your spirit was there, all right? And so now you could be trying to, you could be Asian and you could be trying to wake your people up at this time, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know, okay? I don't know. Overcoming limitation, Lady Portia. Karmic release, let go of the need to be right. All right? Let go of the need to be right. Overcoming limitations is like I said. And I feel like, because a lot of people are holding on to certain beliefs, you got to be willing to allow your spiritual team, you know what I'm saying, help you through this. And if it's just can't comprehend it, it's not for you at this time. All right? Look at this. An open channel. Sanat Kumara. Signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information I'm giving y'all. Okay? I can't make this up. And look at this. Jesus, Yeshua, or Yehuda, or Yahuwah, or whatever they want to call him, Yeshaya, whatever they choose to call him. All right? This is a character. Acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. All right? That's what you're here for. You are an open channel to the universe. Stop limiting your freaking self. Stop limiting yourself. All right, everybody can't wear these shoes. All right, these is big shoes to fill. And it ain't all just games and fun either. It ain't just all just like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you got some big position. It comes with a lot. All right, and it's not for everybody cannot wear the cape. All right? Damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay? They need you to open up, okay? Because they utilizing me. Yeah, this. I'm looking at this and I'm like, damn, this. I can see myself in this cards. I'm an open channel right now for the universe to you, because you need to get activated. You need to get activated. You need to be an open channel so you can receive whatever this spirit guide or this angelic force or whatever this spirit, you know, this ancestor, whatever it's gonna bring. I feel like it's a high level. It's not just an ancestor or a guide. This spirit that's gonna come to you is even it's like on Christ level, Christ consciousness level, like on Christ level. Not even archangel. It's above that. All right. Prosperity vibration. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Yeah, you're attracting everything back to you. Everything is like, I'm seeing like a vortex. I'm seeing some type of vortex where something like everything is being sucked back to where it belongs. To everybody that it belongs to, it's coming back to you. All right. Manifestation vortex, cosmic power. Yeah, look at this. Unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. Yeah, you're about to receive some type of initiation. All right. Sop deep. Yeah, your crown is being activated. You're about to receive some wisdom, some secret information. Okay. Look at this. Here go Isis. Some of y'all was Isis. Some of y'all was Mary Magdalene. Some of y'all was Mother Mary. And okay, I can't. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all have been here living these lives before. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Mother Mary, miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Do not be afraid of standing in your position. All right. Clairvoyance is activated. Some of y'all are from the Lumerian. Wasn't the Lumerian connected to Atlanteans? I think they were connected to Atlanteans and the Atlanteans. All right, yo people. have came to visit you, or they on their way to visit you. They finna activate you. They finna instill something in you. I can't make it up. Look at this. Light activation. Light activation. All right. This how y'all aura look. For those that I be picking up on, y'all aura be looking like this, and I be trying to describe how your aura look. It's like this. Very vibrant and radiant. All right. Shiva, karmic release, the end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Divine emergence. Hilarion, be seen, let the world know your gifts. Look at this. Yeah, because you're a healer. You're a healer. Some of y'all are here to heal. They stole your powers from you. They stole your position. They stole your rank. All right? They took it from you, but you're getting it back. All right? Transcending fear. You got to let go of fear. You got to embrace your power. It's time to embrace your power and stop. I heard stop rejecting your power. Stop reneging on your power. Stop saying it ain't true. I can never be that. You're lying to yourself. Who said you could never be that? Who said you was never that ever before? You feel me? Yeah, some of y'all were Ishtar in your life. Inner learnings. Follow your heart. Truth prevails. I can't make this up. Leadership activation. Commander Ashtar. I can't make it up. Time to evolve. Trust in your ability to guide others. That's what some of our role here. All right? That's what some of our role is. And your crown chakra is activated. Your third eye is being activated and opened wide up. You're receiving some type of light activation. Heightened awareness. I can't make this crap. I cannot make it up. I said to you, when this person come visit you, this spirit, they finna heighten your awareness. They finna open you up to some stuff that you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready, but get ready. Initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. I cannot make these cards up. And I'm just pulling them all from the bottom. Every last one of them that I've picked up so far is correlating with what I'm saying. Rumi. Some of y'all were Rumi in a different life. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all was mouse chest. They like, I'm telling you, like these spirits are recycled. All right? Mystical knowing, Rumi. Breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. All right? I can't make it up. Mouse chest deck, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. Yeah. I said something about that earlier. About y'all are studying, or that came out. Not me, but it came out in the cards. You're being prepared. Divine knowledge. Yeah, the paradigm has shifted. It's shifting. Serapis Bay. The paradigm is shifting. Okay? All lay crowns is open. I'm seeing all lay crowns open on these cards. Activation to grow, make the necessary change. All right? This is your activation right here. All right? You're receiving some type of activation. You're healing. Yeah, healing light. The gifted one. You're on your divine mission. Okay? Yep, that's what that is. I'm telling you. You got the power. You got the power. Yeah, y'all definitely received some type of light transmission, some healing transmission, some type of activation. I said they're bringing gifts. They're coming. They're healing. You're healing them, and then they're gonna leave gifts. All right, I'm checking up out of here. That's for your message. That's what it is. Like I said, it's not gonna resonate for everybody. Sorry if it don't resonate with you, but it's okay. It's not your time, or you have another role in position. Everybody got their role in position. Everybody important, but the 144 is very important right now. All right, because they have to get on their mission to help others that don't know what's going on, how to operate, what to do, waking up and be, you know what I'm saying, healed. So with that being said, I love y'all. Okay, because sometimes these messages they come. I have to just follow what Spirit asked me to do. And this is what they have asked me to do. And so I hope you understand. I hope you get it. And if it's for you, you will. And if it's not, that's fine. It is what it is. So I still love you the same way. Just allow us Okay, those that are leaders, that's true leaders, are not just trying to be somebody because of our ego, but we're really here to help and change and transform. Allow us to get ahead of y'all and get how we need to get so we come back and pull our people up. That's how it is. We got to get right, and then we're gonna come back and get our people and pull them up, and that's just what it is. So I love y'all. That's me, a drill, and I will see y'all in the next drill. This is.